Voyager 1 is one light day away from the Earth right now. It's the most distant human-made object ever. And find out if it'll ever encounter any extraterrestrials.
It has conversations on a regular basis with other beings. The government knows about this. No, the government doesn't want to release that information.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching. By law, I have to tell you that this is for entertainment purposes only. All videos are property of Psychic Liz Cross, LLC. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I read that Voyager 1 is one light day away from the Earth right now. It's the most distant human-made object ever. And so I thought maybe we could probe Voyager 1 as a consciousness and find out how it's doing, if it's okay, what it will do next, if it'll ever encounter any extraterrestrials.
Yeah, okay. What would you like to know?
How's it feeling today? Does it have feeling as a machine?
It's sad.
Well, it hasn't been stroked in a long time. And why is it sad? Does it have like emotions?
It feels like its life is coming to an end.
Oh, well, we all feel like that sometimes. How can we make Voyager 1 feel better? And else has it found out there in the vastness of space?
It doesn't want to be connected to the earth plane or even close to the earth plane. It likes going out and around. What things have you found up there? Oh, sorts of things. It has conversations on a regular basis with other beings.
It has other beings conversations. Tell us about what it's learning that it's not telling us about.
What are you learning? That they can speak the same language as Voyager 1. They definitely have some sort of communication going on.
What is it communicating? What is it learning that it's not telling us about? And how is that happening? What is the process?
What is it communicating? Just like it's giving its location, they're giving their location. It's nothing really more than that, but it enjoys being out there.
These conversations, is it communicating with other mechanical beings or are they etheric beings or both?
They're not mechanical, they're definitely etheric.
And what else are they telling Voyager about their existence?
Nothing other than their position, their location, and Voyager 1 is doing the same. The government knows about this.
The government knows that Voyager 1 is communicating with extraterrestrials, and it hasn't told us about it. What are they learning? How are they getting this information?
Through signals. No, the government doesn't want to release that information. Will we ever have any sort of full alien disclosure? No, we'll never have full alien disclosure. We will only get it in increments and snippets.
Let's move on to Voyager 2, its sister probe. Has Voyager 2 also communicated with extraterrestrials?
No, it's Voyager 2. No.
Really, just one. What does Voyager 2 feel?
Now, Voyager 2 is blissfully happy.
Why so?
It's gathering information just about objects and things that are out there.
And what does its future look like?
What does this future look like? Kind of bleak, and it's not doing anything new.
Does it have any communication with Voyager 1?
Occasionally, but not really. No. Voyager 1 doesn't want to speak to Voyager 2.
Why are they angry at each other?
They're not. Just Voyager 1 wants to do his or her own thing, where Voyager 2 likes to take directions and orders and deliver what is expected of it.
First child syndrome, I guess. All right, I wanted to move on and see if we could do something a little bit more strange. We're going to, let's see, wanted to talk to Halley's Comet and see if Halley's Comet
Oh,
could tell us anything about
yes.
its journey among the stars.
Have you ever seen Halley's Comet?
I mean, I could tell you I've seen it a couple of times, which, would be true, but then you'd realize how old I am. But yes, I've seen it a number of times. Only
Likewise.
say. Many times I've seen it in many of its rotations. What's Haley's Comet doing these days?
Oh, it's far away at the moment.
It's a ways away. 35 AU from the us right now. So it's a long way away.
It just has a particular locked in pattern grid that it has to follow, and it does exactly that.
But how does it feel? What are its emotions like?
Doesn't really have many emotions, even though it is a consciousness.
It won't return till 2061. I think I'll still be here for that, so I'll make a mark and see it out there. It's a pretty comet, and as far as comets go. But is there any entities on Halley's comet? Is there
No, but I have a question. Are there any souls on Halley's Comet? No, I knew that. That is a yes.
human souls are on Halley's comet? How are they attached to
Not
it?
human souls, but just souls. And are they relatively new souls? Yes. Okay. Now, let me tell you why I knew that.
All
Because
right.
I did a CTT session where this one person who basically once they separated from source into a fragment or a soul, a fragment of source, did not want to comply and do what was expected of them as a soul. So they got stuck in a comet for like 10 million years. And so it's a place for souls to go, and they're forced to follow a path in order to instill compliance from source. Now, I know that sounds harsh, okay?
Definitely. Right.
And I know that when we were doing that tapping, that the person who's now a person, this was like God knows how long ago, that was a really hard lesson for that soul to learn. But once they accepted that they have to be part of the system, they can't just go it alone, do what they want. Then they were released from the comet and they were allowed to start the reincarnation cycle. So
So,
interestingly enough, that's why I asked that question whether souls were in Halley's Comet, and that
how
was a
many
yes.
souls are banished to Halley's comet jail?
Ooh, Halley's Comet jail. How many souls? Hundreds and hundreds. Sources saying millions.
Wow. Harsh.
It is harsh, very. So, for all those souls listening out there that have just been released from source, you must comply or you'll end up in a comet or maybe in some sort of star and you're just hanging around in space until you're allowed to go or until the star burns out. Okay,
So
sorry.
this next one, Hale-Bopp got notoriety in 1995 for horrible reasons when a cult took their life to follow the other souls on Hale-Bopp Comet. So can you talk to Hale-Bopp and find out if there was really actually a companion behind Hale-Bopp, which was carrying other souls?
No, I mean, there were souls that were in Hale-Bopp, but again, they had nothing to do. And what was the name of that group? They had nothing to do with that group here on the Earth plane.
Okay. Did any of the group on Marshall Applewhite's group, did any of them connect with Hale-Bopp in their exit?
No,
Did they
they all.
actually exit the Earth plane of their own volition, or were they taken out by military force?
Ooh, were they taken? They weren't taken out by military force. They chose to exit before they were captured.
What do you mean by that?
Marshall Applewhite is who I have here, and I remember channeling him before, but he's standing here again. He's always ready to talk, and basically is saying something to the effect of they had to evade capture.
For what purpose? Why?
For fear of being called out. I mean, the government knew what he was doing. So really, it wasn't really his followers that were knowledgeable and trying to evade capture. That was kind of the message that he was giving out to them. But the reality is he was going down. But
All
they
right.
they were monitoring the group for psychological reasons, for behavioral reasons. But no, none of them had anything to do with Hale-Bopp Comet, and they certainly did not ride the waves of the Hale-Bopp Comet. They did not go on Hale-Bopp Comet. They went into the spirit world.
All right. Well, I guess that's good. The next one was popular last time, Three Eye Atlas, and you did some
Mm.
probes on that. And I thought we'd just check in to see what's happening with Three Eye Atlas right now.
It's still on the run.
And what do you mean by that? Because it's similar to what you just said about Applewhite.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Applewhite was on the run, but this was as a result of some ET war, right? And it's still on the run. It's being chased. It doesn't want to be detected. It's trying to get away.
Is it occupied by other humanoids or any ETs? Is it under AI control?
Not AI control, not under humanoid, but energetic ETs, yes.
And how are they doing? And how long has this escape been happening?
This has been going on for a very long time.
So
How
it's
are they?
far out, well beyond Jupiter now, and it never comes back. This is not like another comet. This is on an escape course. And what was its original sin? Why is it being chased?
Because it has access to some sort of technology that another ET race want.
What is that technology? What can it do?
I'm asking them to put it into terms that I can understand. What is that technology? It's a blueprint for almost like a blueprint for certain types of spacecraft. It's a new technology for movement.
And are there other craft from this other star system that are operating on this, or is this like a secret government project that's been stolen and now is, escaping? They thought they could lose us by coming by Earth, and yet they're still on the run.
No, they're still on the run. They will always be on the run. This is like the never-ending Tom and Jerry cat and mouse chase.
What are they eating on the ship?
Nothing. They don't need to eat.
How do they go to the bathroom?
There isn't one.
How do they entertain themselves?
Oh, there's plenty to do. They're constantly plotting their direction. They're in touch with their command,
But for
but
entertainment, what do they do?
they make noises. They talk to one another. They try to create a diversion tactic or two by sending signals back saying that they're on a different course than what they are. I mean, there's lots to do. Even though we're bound by gravity, they're not. So therefore, we have this concept of time. Time doesn't exist to them.
Do they have weapons on board?
Some sort of laser things, laser beams, yes.
Can they just like shoot behind the people that are chasing them and maybe, avoid capture? Maybe they never thought of that. Maybe I just gave them a great idea.
No, because they don't want to run out of energy.
But isn't there infinite energy that they can draw from in the 0 point energy field?
Not for their weaponry. No, that was a good question.
What is the energy of the weapon system run on versus the energy of their propulsion system?
Their weapon system is very limited. I don't know what the energy would be called. It's not something that's available to us here. Their propulsion system is more magnetic.
When remote viewers contact the Three Eye Atlas group, are they aware of that?
Fully aware.
And are they saddened that they haven't been contacted before now after they're passing through Earth?
No,
Is there any message they'd like to give to mankind listening to the Psychic Medium Liz Cross show?
other than take Mr. Reality's remote viewing course so you can see them yourself. No.
It's it's probably not what they would say, but I would like to know from them if they had any directive for mankind.
Stay strong and keep smiling.
Great advice to us. Thank you very much, Psychic Medium Liz Cross. Thank you, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, and all of the Hale-Bopp and all the High Kentucky and all the comments out there for gracing our skies with sunshine at night.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Reality, for putting these wonderful things together for us. And it's
That's
great.
fun.
It
Thanks,
is fun.
everybody. See you next time.